Hello everyone and welcome back to our Let's Play of Romania. And I don't remember what this expansion is called. Death or Dishonor, there we go. I figured it out, remembered. So, we're pursuing a civil works. I'm forming up Bulgaria's borders because I can. Because Bulgaria is the one true enemy, okay, of the Romanian people. Everyone knows that. So let's see here. What do we want to do? Oil. Sure. Actually, I have 4 slots, which is pretty insane for Romania. I think Yugoslavia starts out with 3. So it's kind of impressive that Romania has as many tech slots as it does. Let me just look at my tech here. What am I? Or not my tech, my, okay. Looking at my infrastructure a little bit. Civil works will be done eventually. Meanwhile, the Spanish Civil War is happening. The communists are allied or getting volunteers from the Soviets. Obviously, Italy and Germany sending volunteers to fascist Spain. How dare they? We're just gonna mind our business over here in the Balkans. We're just gonna hang out. Alright. So let's see, what should I? We're doing superior firepower. The king throws a lavish party. Well, well. Despite being vetted by the king himself, the official coverage of the recent feast at the royal palace has caused great public dissent. Pictures of the king's mistress in an expensive French evening gown, detailed description of the 7-course meal. Oh no. God damn you, king. I have to do that.
Attenzione! Am înțeles. Gata de marș.
Hardy har har, Bulgaria. Anti-Comintern or Comintern Pact. Sure, I'm not a fan of the Soviet Union, really. Okay. We're going to do... Let's see what we got here. We can do agrarian reform. We can renew the Polish-Romanian alliance. Or we can fortify the borders. Or get a new foreign policy. Where's the, I guess this is it here. Let's do this. And then maybe I'll think about renewing that alliance with Poland. That might be a war or that might be an alliance I don't want to keep.
Atenție!
Mostly because it might kill me. I mean, I'd have to fortify this entire border. Which, I mean, theoretically I could do, right? I could do this. Because Hungary's definitely gonna be fascist. There's no way they're not going to be. I would just have to fortify this border here. If I take out Bulgaria and we don't get into a war with the Soviet Union, we should be okay. Because Bulgaria swaps sides to fascist around pretty, like, mid-war, like 41, 42-ish is when Bulgaria swaps, so...
La comanda.
So see, what do we have? I could put this guy. This dude's pretty good though. Logistics wizard and offensive doctrine. He already looks like a Nazi. But our goal will be to conquer Bulgaria. So let's go ahead and just do that. I don't think the Bulgarians will be able to stop us. What's my tank division look like? Oh man, that's really piss poor. So what are my ideas? I'm doing Royal Households accounts, which will go away. Sentinel of the Motherland, plus 1% recruitable population. I have Preserve Greater Romania. And then we have King Carol's Lifestyle. Maybe I should have gone here. Puppet Bulgaria, align Hungary. Which is conquer Hungary. Split Czechoslovakia in half. Secure Greece. Divide Yugoslavia. Secure the Bosphorus. So basically what happens is you conquer all of this territory. And some of this. So you cut Czechoslovakia in half. So you basically take Slovakia. Conquer Hungary. Puppet Bulgaria. This very weird looking country. Split Yugoslavia. Conquer Greece and then puppet Turkey. Which would be, that'd be strange. But whatever. 24%.
Attenzione!
Maybe I will ally with Poland, I don't know. The Polish-Romanian alliance. Maybe if we could get Czechoslovakia in there. The hell is that? So Czechoslovakia going Democratic Bastion. Then they'll do Beacon of Liberty, and then they'll just fold to the Czechs or to the Germans. Beautiful. So, what is this? Adds infrastructure. Oh, yep, definitely need that. So it'll be a while before I can conquer Bulgaria, those warmongering assholes. Even more time before I can conquer Hungary. So I played a game as Hungary where I reformed Austria-Hungary. And then, I believe, we didn't puppet Czechoslovakia. They joined as a dominion. So, did they join? Yes, they joined as a dominion. We declared war on Poland and took our Polish provinces. So we had Krakow, Lwów, and Stanisław. We had these provinces. I formed up on the border to invade Yugoslavia to retake Slovenia, Croatia, and, Bosnia. And as that was happening, Germany declared war on me for the Sudetenland. So I just lined my troops up here on the border. Actually, I lined them up here in the Czechoslovakia and along this thing, because I'm not going to bother defending parts of Poland that really aren't important and I can't hold. We'll just hold up in the mountains of Czechoslovakia. The Germans ran at us until they died. We joined the Allies, and then we invaded them from two fronts. and then Germany died by like 1940. We'd capitulated them. It was great. Or like late 40, 41, I want to say. And then I just annexed all of Germany. So now we have this big, monstrous Austro-Hungarian Empire that's just this. And then I declared war on nationalist Spain. Because I felt that Spain needed a Habsburg on the throne to finalize its greatness. So we did that. We invaded Spain. And then the Russians declared war on Turkey because the Soviets no longer had plans to deal with this, so they were going to strike at the empire. So they declared war on Turkey, Iran, and Iraq. And I was guaranteeing Turkey, I think, at the time. I didn't realize it. And I got pulled into a war with the Soviets that's going nowhere very quickly. So it's great. It's great. But Austria-Hungary is the most powerful nation in the world. With Emperor Otto von Habsburg. Is great. Fantastic. I love that Hungary can become so powerful. This is probably my new favorite country to play as, is Hungary. And then you can do... I did a fascist king, and that was fairly boring. I haven't done the democratic one yet. I think that could be fun. Reapproachment with the Little Entente. Then you do Balkan Pact. And then you see if you can ally Romania. Or you could join the Allies and get oil stuff. They go communist. I don't know if I've ever played a country that's gone communist. Hungary's tech tree is really good, though. I like that they're kind of in the same boat as Germany. Germany's a fairly simple tech tree. Or focus tree, whatever you want to call it. I call it a tech tree, but it's fairly simple on how, you know, there's not a lot of surprises in here. Germany is almost always going to be, like, aggressive. You know, because one of their things is war with France. So, regardless of how you play it, most times, you're gonna go to war with France. You know, that's just how it is, unfortunately. They're doing defensive. Oh, okay. Levy en masse, Grand Battery, Charlotte Battille, or Battille, the Maginot. Yeah, what he said. But yeah, my go-to plays when anytime I start up a new Hearts of Iron game, like an actual new game, like Hearts of Iron 2, Hearts of Iron 3, Hearts of Iron 4, my first go-to is always France. I always play as the French. They are one of my favorite countries to play in this game. None of these guys are actually worth a damn. Beautiful. So we have... Oh no, the Hindenburg. Oh no. So we have Malaxa, which gives us 2 building slots and 2 civilian factories. Or we have invite foreign motor companies. Gets event, invite foreign motor companies. Let's see what this does, because this just gives me civilian factories. Let's invite foreign motor companies and see what happens. Because if I do that, I can still do IAR or the Hundera Steelworks. I can do both of those. And then oil, blah blah blah. So let's see what happens if I do this. What is this? King implicated in... Oh no. King has been implicated in an embezzlement scandal. Following rumors of corruption in the army's procurement process, the king has promised an impartial investigation into the matter. A preliminary report has been leaked to the press confirming not only the rumors but directly implicating the king's closest advisors in the matter. Oh no. I have to do reform the process. I have to take the hit. I cannot have my factories working less than they already are at the moment. We do not have a lot of extra equipment. We're going to need to build factories, which I am. I'm building a bunch of factories.
Attenzione!
The powerful Romanian army. Those words have never been said before. We will be the England of the Balkans. There you go. Now, what I'm really interested in, because I know they're going to add it at some point, they're going to add a Baltic DLC, I bet you, at some point. That'll focus on, because I think Finland has a generic tech tree. Yes, they do. It'll be Finland, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. They'll do these four. Probably Sweden might be in there, although they might wait and do a Nordic countries. So if that's the case, then actually they should just do Baltic, and they should do all of them. They should do Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Finland, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. Just all in one go. Put all those focus trees in. They also should do the lowlands. They should do Belgium and Netherlands focus tree. I suspect that they will eventually. Those are pretty... less to the Second World War. Belgium is very important to the First World War. Interesting. I wonder why this, I wonder why recently they started doing this. Looks like you can elect different democratic people as heads of certain countries. And it puts the default portrait. I wonder if that's, if there's something I'm just missing. I wonder if they're getting an event that I'm not getting.
Gata să trăiți!
Gonna conquer Bulgaria. Bulgaria also needs a tech tree. I think they're gonna do Bulgaria, Albania, Greece, and Turkey all at the same time. That would be at least a smart thing to do. They would do all of them at the same time. Right, this is the Balkans, and then they do the Eastern Mediterranean countries, right? And then I think China should get its own tree. Like, normal China and communist China should get its own tree. Along with maybe one of the warlords. You can choose one. Do probably, like, let's see, is, no. Yeah, maybe Guanzi warlord. Or maybe Shikan or Shaanxi. Do one of those Chinese warlords. That would be cool.
Ordonați!
That would be cool.
Am înțeles!
Soviet command is suffer great. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay, interesting. So let's read this real quick. So, several foreign truck companies have expressed interest in opening a factory in Romania to produce new trucks for the commercial market, as well as the military. Choosing one will consider a flagship deal that will be followed by further production licenses being acquired. Who should we approach? So we have Vauxhall, which is UK. License speed 10%. Licensing speed from tech 10%. We have Opel, Same thing. Or we have Ford. Alright, so at this point it's really preference, right? You could do America, Britain, or Germany. Let's do Ford. We'll take the American fall, you know, fix or repair dailies. Why not? We'll do army maneuvers.
Gata să trăiți.
Still waiting on that conquest. It's gonna take a while. Germany has actually done the most with the Rhineland, it looks like. And then the anti-Comintern Pact. The war looks like it's pretty undecided in Spain still. The nationalists still have a larger part, though, of Spain. They're probably going to take Madrid pretty soon. Let's do oil refineries, or oil plant, Going to do some oil plants. We also have new tech regarding whatchamacallit? Do I actually have any oil in Romania? Whoa, we have 70 oil here. Holy crap. We got enough oil for whatever we need to do. We're just lacking in everything else. Mostly steel and rubber. We have a lot of steel, actually. We have no rubber, though. That's not good. Look at our cars.
Attenzione!
Do I have motorized troops unlocked? Division designer. Create mobile. I do actually. I wasn't sure if I did or not. I should make some mobile troop units able to spearhead and keep up with tanks. If I had tanks. I have one tank. One tank and all cavalry. My cavalry can keep up with the one tank, perhaps. Yay! Procurement reformed. We've been reformed. Went away, thank Christ. Alright. Back to figuring this shit out. 400 days. Let's do excavation 1, and then we'll do construction 2. What are my lines right now? I have industrial concern. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Ford. Oh, check it out. So we have Opel, something Romanian, Vauxhall Romania, and we have Ford. Motorization research time, motorized production cost. Oh, I guess they're all the same. It doesn't matter. Oh wait, no it isn't. Let's see. Opel is more reliable. Vauxhall is faster, but Ford, you can make them quicker. And then we have Malaxa, which we didn't do, which is just research time. Karl II angered by Bulgarian. Damn those Bulgarians. We'll show them what for. We'll show those Bulgarians what true Romanians are. Eventually, I don't... Where's our... 82%, we're getting close. We'll show them what for. We figured out artillery. We learned it. Let's get some anti-air. Also, look at these, I wonder how real the gun models are. I assume they're very real. Check out that gun. That's obviously a mine of some sort. Check that gun out. It's like a rifle machine gun. Look at the half tracks. I like the personal touches of some of them. Some of this. Their tanks, you can tell their tanks are like French. They look very French.
Am înțeles. Gata de marș.
We will invade and kill them all. Okay, army maneuvers. So I can do Royal Guard, which may be useful in this. Or we can fortify the borders, which will give me a, what you call it? Party National Liberal. Party Communist Roman. Garda de Fier. Front Regionaste Național.
Ordonați.
Come on, 91%. I'm gonna cause a lot of world tension with this invasion, but I really don't care. We should also get ready to declare war on Yugoslavia because they almost always join the, what you call it. They almost always, or what was that? Oh, Yugoslavia joins the Axis almost like all the time. Very rarely do they join the Allies. Somehow the Spanish are holding on. Republican Spain is slowly but surely losing power. Yes, we'll add Ford. Nothing like good old American crappy cars. Actually, back then it's what, Ford and Chrysler, right? Those are the two big manufacturers of cars in the 40s. I don't know if General Motors existed yet. I think they did. General Motors is a pretty old company when it comes to cars. Yes. Time to declare war. Conquer. The war begins. Wow, it was only 0.3. Send those Bulgarians running. Oh no, more embezzlement. Shit. The war will distract them. The war will distract my populace from the embezzlement scandal. Brave Romanian troops are dying on the front fighting against our evil enemies, the Bulgarians. Well, that war's over. That was literally a joke. That was a joke and a half. The war's over, basically. Bulgaria just collapsed horrifically. Why are they not just attacking? Attack from all sides. Kill them. 98. There you go. Look at that shit. What do you know? We won. Oh, the Bulgarians shooting down my planes? There you go. War's over. Conquer Bulgaria. Take all states. End turn. Done. There you go. Bulgaria is now my country. Well, there we go then. Thanks, Bulgaria. I appreciate it. I need rubber. Quick. Let's talk to the Dutch. The Dutch have tires. Oh, look at it. The beautiful Kingdom of Romania. The greater Kingdom of Romania. We acquired a whole 3 factories from that. I'm glad. There we go. Beautiful. Look at the 20 guns a day we're making. It's actually quite a bit. 20 guns a day is not... It's not a lot. But at the same time, it's not a few. There we go. Defend that area What's our partisans like here? Oh, they're non-existent. Okay, then.
Gata să trăiți.
They didn't exist to begin with. Okay. Let's form up on the border with fucking Hungary. We'll figure out how to deal with Yugoslavia as well. Conquer them all. But I think I'm going to end this part here for now. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. We conquered Bulgaria. And next time, I don't know. Maybe we'll deal with the Hungarians if they refuse to stand down. So yeah. So thanks for watching. Until next time, stay tuned.